Hello folks, Luke Simons with you, back to the basic. Got my Coronis, the hired hands. We have got issues on the ranch today. They want close to $1,000 to haul rock in around a waterer. That's right, cattle will naturally just kind of make an indentation to eventually calves won't be able to reach the water. So I got to thinking, $1,000, well, 900 some odd dollars. And plus I have to take the skid steer and put the gravel in and everything else. Scoria. I thought to myself, that is absurd. I'm not doing it. We're holistic ranchers. I'm going to look to the land to fix this problem. You fill it in with dirt, you get a mud hole. That's what you get, and you get the same problem next year. So what do I have on the place for natural resource? Rock. Much to my children's unexcitement, and it is kind of fun, isn't it? We are making $1,000 today by hauling this rock in, and I will haul in a little bit of a scoria or something for the top. Maybe some. I might just put dirt over the top of it too. That would be cheaper, more holistic. Check it out. Come for the ride. Appreciate it. Resource. Rocks of plenty. And let's have fun unloading rocks. They kind of loaded it up before breakfast today, and the little trailer, that's not even a half ton. That thing is full. Way fuller than you want to go. All that erosion, we're just fixing it up. Put some dirt over the top of this, and probably some scoria or gravel. Look at that low spot here. Cows just naturally worked it down, and they'll do that. That was flush. Over time, we've got to fix that too. Unclog this pipe, make it so it comes down underneath. That's what caused this actually. A lot more rock. Load 2.5.
When working with PVC, always make sure to use Schedule 40. Schedule 40 is just a thicker PVC, and you'll be much happier with it, especially if you're burying it.
Okay, so it slides on just like its normal glue. And like I said, this is under kind of extreme conditions. There's going to be a lot of pressure on here, thousands of pounds of cattle. And I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I like all my writing to be like so. So writing. And it just, years later, I know I did it. There's the halfway mark. Okay, cut the elbow off. Going to take a rubber and splice it onto there. And this water is just, that is plugged up and it eroded underneath this concrete for some time.
After making the connection, I went ahead and put a couple flat rocks underneath the elbow on the PVC so that it wouldn't settle. You will see the PVC, Schedule 40, which I would strongly suggest using Schedule 40. I went ahead and placed it in the inside of what they call pipeline pipe, which is just pipeline, oil, etc. And it came with the ranch, and I had several hundred feet of it, so I utilized it. And so basically my PVC is in conduit, so if I have some issues, I can literally pull that PVC out and reconnect and put 30-foot strain of PVC back in there, and voila, it's fixed. I am going ahead and putting about anywhere from 8 to 12 inches of soil on these rocks and packing it down. We started using tires, and that worked even better. I wish I would have done it earlier. Just used 16, 17, 18-inch tires, and just filled them up with rocks, and they are very solid. You know, the people we love the most, sometimes we can take them for granted. And the family that prays together stays together. The family that works together, they get to play together and stay together. It's a fun thing. Here we are. The kids are every morning. This took about 4 days. They just went ahead every morning and brought a load down, sometimes 2, 3 down. And there's a little better in my conduit. And I think we have 3 more loads of rock to put on there. And here we are. It's coming along fine. The rock, anywhere from 1.5 feet to, well, I don't know, almost 2 feet of rock in the lowest of the low spots. So this is going to be something that's going to be very stay put. Really worked out great. By the way, this spring pumps 23 gallons per minute, free flowing from the ground. So I am blessed beyond measure. The spring cost me about $100 an acre, and now in our great state, they're telling us we don't own our own water, which is pretty alarming, because if you're a rancher, you can own all the grass in the world, but if you don't own the water, it doesn't matter, because you can't have cows. That's just how it works. Packing that in, back and forth with that skid steer, pretty common way of doing it. And of course, every time I can get that packed down, it's just less settling that's going to happen in the long run. The project actually is turning out quite beautifully. It's completely leveled off. I do not have the rock in yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to order that this week or next. And then we are probably going to put on another. I'm going to let this settle down a little bit, but we're going to probably put on about another, 4 to 8 inches of rock on that. The big boss is here now, checking out the project, and she's happy. Mama's happy. Everybody's happy. In this case, everybody's happy. Even Shorty's happy. Mom's taking the pickup, and I'll follow her with the skid steer. Thanks for watching, and happy trails.